My wife and I had issues this morning before we left for work. It was a small misunderstanding between me and her. We were both angry with each other. From my facial expression, my wife knew I was very prepared to keep malice with her that morning. She was also angry and didn't mind playing along. I stepped out of the house and she locked the door and followed me behind. Since we don't have a car, we always boarded the same bus to work every morning and ensure we sit together side by side on the bus. I was to drop at Manda Hill and she was to drop at Sesco. But today, I didn't want to sit close to her, so I sat at the back seat and she sat at the front, just beside a good-looking police officer. The man glanced at my wife. I saw the way he looked at her hair and her face in so much admiration. Then he told her she's beautiful, and my wife smiled at him and said thank you. He asked my wife where she was going, and she told him she was heading to work. My name is, he introduced himself. I am a police officer, and you can see from my uniform. I was just posted to Lusaka a month ago. Right now, I am heading to my place of assignment. My wife nodded her head. When the conductor requested for my wife to pay her transport, the officer offered to pay. He pulled up a 50 naira and said, 2. My wife thanked him and smiled. Then the officer continued, so I will be dropping soon at Munali, and I am accommodated at the police camp. I don't know if you can drop by someday to say hello to me. Can I have your number? I didn't waste any more time. I tapped my wife on the shoulder immediately. She turned, and then I asked her, hope you remember to put a spoon inside my lunchbox. You know, you always forget. My wife was puzzled. She was probably wondering who that person is and why I have chosen to talk to her. Before she could ask any further question, I added, try to pick her up from school early today. I will be coming back home late. You can cook food for me. You can cook, there's one food like that for dinner, so that when I return, I will eat something before bed. My wife was confused. Then she glanced at the policeman and returned her gaze to me. She understood what I was trying to do. Yes, honey, she nodded. The policeman turned and saw me. He greeted. Then he asked my wife, is that your husband? My wife nodded. Then the policeman glanced at me again. Then he glanced for the last time and smiled at me. I didn't smile back. When we got to the junction, I dropped from the bus and I dragged my wife along with me. My wife couldn't stop laughing. While we were about to board another bus, she asked me, honey, who is Kasuba? Kasuba is our future daughter. Jump on the bus, let us go. My wife laughed. We boarded another bus, and this time we sat together side by side. And this time I paid for her. When you give your partner distance, both emotionally and physically, you will let the devil occupy that space. He takes your position without your permission and build a home for himself in your place. Don't let the devil have a place in your home. Cover all the grounds. Make your presence known. May God bless our marriage and relationship. Amen.